Oh yeah, Gamescom's going on. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch a stream of that at some point.
Lovely.
I know you're not the biggest fan of the game conventions.
I don't know if I'm going to see more Dark Souls-esque fighters, not particularly. You never got back to me on the intro.
Yes, because I never watched it. I forgot, and then by the time I saw it, I was like, shit, well, it's already going on today, so I might as well just wait till today.
Well, it goes for
Let me watch.
12 seconds.
Yeah, let me see what bullshit you have. Okay, alright, that's clever.
You like it?
I think that's pretty clever, yeah. Is that from someone else, or?
It's from it's the start of a wrestler's Tron, but I'm going to adopt it as my own.
I don't know how that works in terms of, like, copyright, but I mean...
It's too short to be claimed.
12 seconds, but I mean, like, the cost of it is good. You could always try and make your, like, own direct content.
Oh, well, worst case scenario, I could just get, like, I could just send New in that, and I could just get him to make, like, a small animation of that.
Before the Dimension Pillar, I lay the Eye of Azimuth. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Well done. You have found Mobius's toy. Azimuth, not content with summoning demonic thrall, stole the time-streaming device in order to gather creatures from other ages as well. Take care of the device, Kain.
Hello, Retro.
You in time. The legions of the Nemesis are on the march from the north, crushing all in their path. 'Twas not too long ago that the Nemesis was known as William the Just, a caring and gentle benefactor of the land. But as his army grew in strength and he himself grew in power, the veil of tyranny fell, and one kingdom was not enough. So many cities, so many dead. Willendorf will be sure to follow. The Nemesis must be stopped, or all shall be lost.
How can one stop an army?
You must rally the forces of Willendorf. They are the last hope of Nosgoth.
So, release the first Logos video and then tripped fucking balls, realizing as I was going through the Logos video that the old man has information that shouldn't be possible. So that was fun finding that out, or I guess realizing that.
Yeah, but I told you this too, is that, like, the information he has is compiled from first-hand accounts.
No. He knows about creatures that only existed in Origin. He knows about Ultima Prime and Ultimalius. That can only be possible if someone survived the events of Origin and came back to tell him.
I need to go through it again since I slept.
Theon?
Well, no, Theon died.
No, he survived long enough just to tell the old man that he died.
No, because the old man says he doesn't know what happened to them earlier in Logos.
So is this one of those times where it's like, sometimes we embellish shit, and it's just like, okay, so this is just you putting pieces together that you don't fucking know.
Bro, he directly references Ultima Prime and what it looked like. Even if you believe... No, my headcanon is because Joshua survives the event of 16, which is heavily implied by Clive, fucking healing him. I'm just gonna assume Joshua's helped the old man at some point.
Joshua wouldn't know about the other forms.
The only version of Ultimalius is just Ultimalius with a picture of him. So it has to be Clive who told him, unless we assume a weird position where somehow fucking someone else knew about Ultimalius. Which shouldn't be possible, because as far as we know, we have no pictures of him or anything. Regardless, fucking, he should not know about Ultima Prime. That shit is absolutely non-negotiable, unless someone told him. So either the old man's lying, or sections are written out of order. He wrote the section of origin right after, well no, because he compiled it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it just doesn't make any sense.
Hello, Beam.
Damn, bro.
Flame sword.
Yeah, so I'll have to make a stream pretty soon reacting to fucking the Gamescom announcements. I've only seen a few of them. So we'll see how it goes.
Anything worthwhile?
For you, no, but there was one so far for me that caught my attention, so I'll have to check that out. Is Persona 4 already out? The remake?
No. Has the Claire Obscure art book come yet?
Yeah, I finally got all that. But that's gonna take a fat minute. That I'm pushing till everything else gets taken care of that I'm currently on. I could take pictures of it and send it to you if you want that.
I'm sure French isn't anywhere near as fucking hard as Japanese.
It's more so I have to take a picture of every single page with text, and then I have to translate that text. Or I could go online, see if IGN is still selling an English copy version, and then just buy the English one, just have a French one and an English one for shits and giggles.
When you two gonna collab?
What the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, I guess I got a shit ton of spoilers for the new Star Rail chapter. When you two gonna collab? What are you talking about? Warning to you is gonna make something
When
together.
are idiots gonna make something to heter?
In terms of video, probably not for a long time. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's pretty funny.
What's up?
You care for, I guess, I'm gonna call it a minor spoiler. It's not like a major story one, but it's a fun little, I guess, a fun little story beat in the new chapter. So you remember how Scott died?
They remastering The Witcher 3, and I will fucking punch you,
Yes.
Balrog, if you say you already knew that.
So he comes back as a ghost, I guess, after the events of Planicardia or Cordia, because of, I guess, wish power. If you're playing the story, you already know what wish power is, I think. So he comes back from the dead. He's a ghost now, but he casually mentions, "Man, how lucky am I? I just came back from hell, and now I get to thank you." And I'm just like, okay, so we're going with that whole hell. Hell just doesn't really affect people. I see. They just come out of it non-traumatized for the slightest. All right, understandable. Did I mention Witcher 3 and I'll fucking punch you, Balrog, if you say you already knew that? You probably already knew that.
I did. I saw the YouTube notification.
I mean, to be fair, The Witcher 3 does give you the remaster does give you all DLC for the if you own the original versions of the game.
I mean, I already own all the DLC except for the new expansion that's coming out.
Yes.
What's up?
Hey, devil.
Oh, devil. Yeah, no. Also, that new Star Wars XCOM game comes out today, so I might just end up playing that today, but we'll see. Before anyone asks, no, I have not been given the money from YouTube yet, so I don't want to hear about fucking Kingdom Hearts until after I get paid.
Warlock looks awesome. Total War 4 looks great too. Also, I'm thinking about building my first
Warlock looks awesome. Total War
Warlock
looks great. Also, same thing about building my first Wooburg deck is. The 5-color. Let me see. Technically, it's called the Pothole. Oh, just Najeeli the Blade Blossom. Yeah, she's pretty good. Do you have this version of the card then? this card is that it can't really sneak up on your opponent. It's probably the biggest issue with the card. If your opponent's from removal, you basically get fucked over. You know, have you ever used an abacus before?
Okay, and know. Planning
like,
on it. It'll be a bit of time. So it's like VV.
Yeah, when I was a child, I didn't know what it was for.
Or any other set decks.
Well, I was just curious because, like, no one around me uses abacuses or anything, or has used them, like, in a long time.
Well,
I was just like...
Well, because nobody past the 18th century fucking uses them.
Wow.
Is the most redundant of technology that's been relegated to a child's toy.
Wow. Or any other CDH decks?
Dude, it is. There is no, like, polite way to look at an abacus nowadays.
Disgust me.
Uses what?
Oh yeah, I haven't gone on Helldivers in a fat minute either. Need to download Star Realm on one of my other devices at this point. Because I usually never have time at night to play it. Uses what? What are your guys' thoughts on the PS Blackout? There's no reason to play Helldivers 2, we find the bugs.
There's no reason
are we really back to fighting bugs again?
Fighting the bugs.
I thought that's all you fought in Helldivers.
No, there are 3 different factions in Helldivers. There's the bugs, there's the aliens, and then there's...
the Palestines.
No, then there's the Clankers.
Is that what they call them nowadays?
Yeah. It's filler. I see. What are your guys' thoughts on the PS Blackout? It didn't do enough. You want to know how you really send a message to Sony? Just don't buy the next console. Leave their ecosystem.
The what? The PlayStation Blackout. What's that?
Terminates, illuminates,
so PlayStation terminates, illuminates, and automatons, aka Kami Robos. Yeah, a bunch of clankers. There's 5 factions now. The Warp is now in the game. I don't know if you're joking or if you're just referencing Warhammer, because I'm pretty sure the Warhammer Battle Pass is not. It's kind of like the Halo Battle Pass, where it's not really there. Yeah, so basically a bunch of people decided not to play PlayStation or buy anything for, I think, like a couple days, or was it just one day? It was kind of like a strike, but there's just one problem with that strike, and that's that they're planning to go back. Sony literally told them they cannot own any of their games, they barely own their fucking consoles.
I'm not joking, the Warp/Chaos system is in the game, but it's named different.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, so a semi-boycott. It's been moved to indefinite now.
Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
Devil the Void or Warp is gone. Consumer apathy will be what screws over PlayStation.
It's been moved to indefinite now. I'm not joking, the Warp/Chaos system is in the game, but it's named different. Oh, saying boycott's moved to indefinite now. The Devil, the Void, of Warp is gone. Oh, if he's talking about the Void thing, that was the Illuminate. That wasn't the Void. Consumer apathy will be what screws over PlayStation long term, not some dumb boycott. People need to just leave Sony's ecosystem. Honestly, as much as I fucking hate Nintendo, and believe me, I fucking hate Nintendo, we're better off just, like, fucking letting Sony die and just letting Microsoft and Nintendo take over. And then afterwards, Microsoft will be consumed by the PC market, and then it'll just be Nintendo as a console creator. And then, like, Microsoft will just be, like, in PC gaming full on.
So they're boycotting even playing games, which is weird to me. I understand not buying and such playing games, though not really. I am not
going to Xbox. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Because you're going to go to PC. And PC is just going to become Xbox. Or more accurately, Xbox is just going to morph into PC. They're already getting there. After the next console generation, Xboxes will just be PCs.
Sony have been worse than Nintendo since 2018 with their whole censorship of Japanese games. Meow meow.
Meow meow. Honestly, like no disrespect to people who play PlayStation, but like if you know about all these problems and you still play PlayStation, like you kind of just deserve whatever you get coming to you, you know? It's that simple. Like I know some people have a job and like don't have time to look at everything PlayStation does.
Xbox and PS will just move to PC likely. It's what they seem to be doing more and more.
Personally, I just don't really care, and honestly, it's not worth me trying to get into Xbox or fucking PC, because that's both too expensive. And I don't have the fucking room for an actual PC to play shit.
You know, you can just connect your PC to a TV and it could just work normally, right? Like, we're not... Like,
sure, do you want to help me with that?
No.
Shut up.
No, because you're just lying. I'm telling you that you're wrong, but I will not help you.
Unless you're going to help me with a tech problem, don't offer me a tech solution.
Fair enough. Just buy a PC and fix up the other one. Xbox and PS will just move to PC likely. It's what they seem to be doing more and more. PlayStation won't. PlayStation suffers hard if they go full PC. They can't afford to go full PC. Xbox can though. I already have a PC, but I pirate games, but there's no need to get an Xbox. Yeah, there's no need to get an Xbox because you're already playing PC. But PC can already play almost all of Xbox's games by just getting the Xbox app and buying games on Xbox. Like, Xbox is effectively just PC at this point. They just haven't made the full swap yet. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Do not compare any modern fucking console to the GOATs. I will not hear it. I will not fucking hear that fucking slander.
No point unless you're getting the ultimate.
Motherfuckers out here being like, oh bro, Sony was good back when the PS2 fucking existed. Shut the fuck up.
But death cannot
silence your horn mouth. Do not slander the PS2 by associating it with the dog shit that is modern Sony.
Have consumer choice.
For now.
No longer.
Don't buy GTA 6. There's no point unless you're getting the ultimate. I'll buy Wolverine and GTA 6, but that's it. Bro, if Wolverine makes you buy a fucking PlayStation fucking 6, you have problems.
Oh, speaking of things that are sad, Tim Curry died.
Yeah, he did.
No.
That's a fucking shame.
Nigel.
I knew him as a Soviet president from Command and Conquer 3.
Is that the meme where he says, I'm going to space?
Yes.
You know what I knew him from?
I'm not buying anything but tights.
I knew him as, so you know in Brutal Legend, the main antagonist, the Viculus?
Or Wolverine, at least
yes.
On release.
He's the voice.
So, why not a PS6? Never, I already have a PS5.
You know, that makes sense. I'm not buying anything but Tide, CV, and DMC6, maybe some other games as well, but I'm not buying GTA 6 Wolverine, at least on release. Sony dominated PS2 and 3 era. Same for 4 to 5. What?
And yet Tom Baker is still alive, so hard in your face. Sorry.
And yet Tom Baker's still alive, so hard in your face. I'm sorry. Devil, what the fuck are you talking about? Sony got their fucking
I will refuse to buy GTA 6 as well.
What the fuck? The Xbox 360 handed Sony their fucking ass in that era. They barely came back in PS4. But that's mainly because Xbox fucking shit the bed on that fucking series, that fucking season.
I knew Tim Curry as that guy in the hotel from Home Alone 2. PS5 outsold
Was he in that?
Xbox, and PS3
I didn't know he was in
outsold
Home Alone 2.
Xbox too.
PS5 outsold Xbox and PS3 outsold Xbox too.
I wasn't too, but the leaks are quite convincing.
Watching you two fucking
Spirit death.
argue about who fucking has a better console, well, I happily just joviantly sit here and be like, I just enjoy games if it's on a console, and I just go get it.
New Tim Curry from Clue, It, multiple other movies
He
too,
might be right
including
about
Rocky
selling one,
Horror.
but here's the problem. Is the Xbox 360... okay, that's why. That's why. You fuckers won at the tail end of the generation. That's why no one fucking knows the PS3 outsold the 360. Because at the heyday of the consoles existing, everyone was on 360. It's so fucking popular that 360 games are fucking worthless on resale because there's so fucking many of them. Also, regarding PS5 not selling the Xbox, yeah, that's because Xbox again shit the bed.
Yeah, Tim Curry was in Home Alone 2, Kyle, so was Trump.
But let me make this position perfectly fucking clear. Xbox 360 is still the better
Fuck, did I
console.
make it in
Hands
time?
down, not even close. Everyone would say the 360 is a better fucking console. Only people in Sony's ecosystem would disagree. Now, you might think that makes sense because they play Sony, but a lot of Sony fans also suck off Sony, so they can't be trusted.
I mean, I just,
dominated my boy.
I mean,
360 were really good. That didn't help.
I just personally enjoyed PlayStation's,
You don't gotta say this. You're not. You weren't really a part of this. You don't get a say. Shut the fuck up.
yeah, but I enjoy PlayStation's exclusives more than fucking Xboxes.
Yellow light was a thing too, devil.
So I had really
No, dude, 360 sucked. Motherfucker! Are you sitting here saying the 360 fucking sucked? The PS controller is not better. Your guys' controller fucking blows. It's so fucking flimsy.
No, I prefer the PlayStation 1. It's not as contrived or as hard on the hands.
Poor Kyle being pushed to the side.
What? You mean hard on the hands?
Your controller is so the Xbox controller is not good to hold.
You're so fucking stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I have owned an Xbox 360 and I also own a new Xbox One. The controller is not nice to hold.
Is what it's called in. The main problem I have is that the 360 has faster loading times, but I people manage to circumvent it by using SSDs in current time.
No, it's not easier.
Could never get used to
You're
Xbox
so fucking
controllers.
retarded. How do you use the fucking controller?
The way that I've always used it, having both of my thumbs right next to each other.
Better multiplats, while PS3 has better exclusives
It's
and niche
literally
gaming
so much more
content.
convenient having it.
I don't agree.
Is that I can count the amount of good games.
Good
the
God,
Xbox
fucking
have enough
ergonomics
time
mean fucking
compared
nothing
to the
to you
PS3,
PlayStation players.
which is
And
a
to be
shame
clear,
since
before
it
someone
was
says,
the
I don't know what a PlayStation controller feels like, I own the PS2. You fuckers haven't evolved your controller in fucking years. The original Xbox controller sucked ass. Full disclaimer.
No, hold on now.
Fucking dog shit. That one was terribly designed. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking on that one. 360 and above? No.
I don't agree.
No, not even close. Well, of course you don't fucking agree. Fans went out in it, X-Brick or X-Bones, what it's called, Zim. Literally only Sony fans say that.
PS3 has better
Almost
controller,
everyone else
easier
praises the
menu,
Xbox
better
360.
loading,
That's why no
better
one knows the PS3
exclusives,
outsold it outside of
better games
PlayStation
tuned
fans who have had to
backwards
defend the fucking
compatible with
PS3.
1 and 2S.
The PS3 was dog shit on
With
release.
digital memory
Couldn't play
cards too.
N64 in its own corner.
N64 in its own
I
corner.
don't want to have a conversation about fucking controllers with fucking Nintendo fans. Those fuckers could be given a plastic fucking cup with a fucking dildo in it and we'll still argue it's a good controller. Nintendo fans are not worth the salt they fuck. They're not worth the salt they steal from the earth. I'm just gonna keep it a straight bug. Nintendo fans got no room to fucking talk. These motherfuckers defended the fucking Wii. I don't want to fucking hear it.
I like the Wii.
Nah, you've lived in an echo chamber, Zim.
Nah, Zim, you live in an echo chamber. Everyone calls it X-Bone or Brick, even PC players.
Even PC
Bro,
players.
literally the only person I've actually heard talk shit about the 360, and I've been in gaming circles who own PlayStations and everything, is just you. You're the only guy I've heard talk shit about it. Also, I really don't want to hear a PS3 fan defending this. I like the Wii Nunchucks. Kill yourself.
I like some of the Wii games.
Especially DMC combo
Especially
players.
DMC combo players. DMC fans don't even know what the fuck they want. I will not hear fucking DMC. I will not hear DMC fans' opinion on fucking anything. Those fuckers suck at everything. Let me see. The problem is that I can count the amount of good games the Xbox had in that time compared to PS3, which is a shame. It was a console I mainly invested in.
Well, that's kind of the reason why I could never get into the Xbox, because the exclusives they have were just not the ones that I really wanted to play or enjoyed.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. If the games PlayStation had like enticed you more, I'm not going to sit here and tell you every fucking exclusive Xbox had was for everybody. That's simply not true.
Well, no, because like because the only exclusive that like Xbox had that I was really like into was Fable.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm saying, like, if you're not really a fan of shooters, or at least third-person shoot, technically third-person, technically first-person, depending on how you were playing Halo or fucking Halo. If you weren't into Halo, you weren't into Gears, you basically weren't into the Xbox's original lineup. There was more games, but it really was just Halo and Gears from 360 era.
Well, I didn't mind Forza when I had a 360.
I fucking hate you.
What? What's wrong with Forza?
Nothing. But gosh darn it, I fucking hate your taste in fucking video games. Oh, I like the fucking racing game. Go play Gran Turismo, you fucking loser.
I don't like Gran Turismo.
Oh my fuck you! I fucking hate you. PS3 is not a better controller. It did not have easier menu. What do you mean easier fucking menu? The problem we have with the Xbox mainly here in LAN was that their best exclusives are mainly online games. Their region where our main jailbreak methods for sabotaging online play. We know what we want, good and comfy controllers. Devil May Cry fans do not know what they want, Devil. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Devil, you've been in the Devil May Cry community long enough. Don't fucking lie to yourself on that one. You can defend the PS3 all you fucking want. 360 has better multiplayer, while PS3 have better exclusive and niche gaming content. That's fair. That's a fair take. Devil, you can defend the PS3 all you fucking want. Do not defend DMC fans saying they know what they want. Shut the fuck up.
I think Zim understands why I liked the PS3 better, because I specialize in single player games, so I had like no reason to invest in anything that specialized in multiplayer.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. DMC4 and PS3 was amazing. Devil May Cry fans do not know what the fuck they want, Devil. Devil, you've been in the Devil May Cry community. What the fuck are you talking about? They hated the original fucking anime, even though it was fan-fucking-tastic. They hated fucking 4 for the longest fucking time, and Nero until 5 came along.
And the reboot.
Bro, get the fuck... the reboot, thank you. Oh, that one turned around. Shut the fuck up.
You do need a good controller for combo mats or else...
Are the epitome of revisionist history?
Absolutely.
Is it because nowadays people are also starting to sing the praises of 1 and 2, even though they hated 1 and 2 for ages?
Fucking hate these people, anyways.
So before we continue, can I just listen to like what my new power does so I actually know how to use it?
Alright, go ahead. And then I'm gonna get back to
With this spell, I can tear a
yelling at them.
creature's soul from its body, leaving its vacant flesh mine to control.
Hello.
Okay, good. More
Xbox
fucking
360 without question had
more
better
soul manipulation.
multiplats, and the
Because that's what he
exclusives
needs.
had higher highs on Xbox.
Hello, Mark Analysis. Xbox 360 without question had better multiplayer and exclusives had higher highs on
Shut
Xbox.
the fuck up
The
about
problem is
consoles
that
and
PlayStation
get rich
always
enough
had
to
more
buy them all.
exclusives,
Fucking
but not all
GGs,
those
I tell
exclusives
you.
were amazing.
spirit.
The Gears franchise was amazing. Just fuck about consoles and get rich enough to buy them all. Fucking G's, I tell you. Silence Pimp Demon.
Pure combo players and lore fans loved the Anime 07.
Pure combo players and lore fans love the Anime 07 and like 2. There's combo bats for 2. Alright, Devils, you're talking about a niche group of the DMC fan base. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up on the DMC fan base. You're literally arguing for like the fucking 5%.
60% new people and their opinions, 40% is revisionist history. The other thing that didn't help for Xbox.
Good comfy controllers and yeah, better exclusives. PS more fancy style and character access, so it's more shooter, which our controller is also somewhat suited for.
Meaning if you are GT crack, you couldn't play Tekken 6 or the
you need to give me the PlayStation controller way too much fucking credit. That shit right fucking there. Dude, it's so fucking light. How the fuck do you guys even use that shit? Hang on. The other thing that didn't help for Xbox is also that if we did manage to jailbreak the thing, multiple patches didn't allow you to play the whole catalog. Me, if you are GT crack, you can play Tekken 6 and DMC 4.
Red Server and Infernal Works modding servers. No,
so if you were a fan of the niche games in the 7th, PS3 was way better, though Xbox 360 wasn't useless either on that front. 360 also had a better fucking online marketplace for the most part, more original indie games and stuff like that. No, it's a better controller. No, it's really not. Like, your argument for it being a better controller, your genuine argument would be that since no one uses the D-pad, having the D-pad out of the way...
I use the D-pad.
Using the PS5 Pro controller is super comfortable, but that's just me, man, shrugging.
What do you fucking mean you use the fucking D-pad? Weren't you just bitching about the fucking... Weren't you just bitching about the thumbs being close together? What the fuck do you mean you use the fucking D-pad?
Multiple discs didn't work anymore. It is
there are times where I like using the D-pad.
You'll see. Start
I don't get a fucking opinion anymore. This fucker's fucking stupid. I'm gonna PS5 Pro controller. Wait. Hold on.
I will not gamble low.
Hold on. Okay, is this the PS5 Pro controller? Okay, this is, okay. How do you guys even use the touchscreen effectively? Like, is that not a fucking hassle to you people?
The touchscreen?
On the center of the PS5 controller, there's a touchscreen.
It's not a touchscreen. It's a big fucking button.
Games, the console was pretty good over here.
Yeah, because it lets you move shit on the screen, right?
No.
Or was that just only a few fucking few games that use that feature?
I don't know any game that has that feature. That sounds fucking wrong.
Yeah, it's a touchpad. Yeah, fucking right. You don't get opinion in this anymore. You don't even know what the fuck your controller does.
I know what it does. It's a big fucking button. You press the right of it, and it does something. You press the other side, and it does the other thing. One side is pause, the other is select.
Devil, I'll take your opinion seriously, Devil, since you know what the fuck. Since you know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm not gonna listen to Kyle.
Why?
Games and consoles pretty good over here. Shut the fuck up. You know what you did. This is a technological conversation. You know damn well this ain't your prerogative.
I can talk about technology.
It worked for Infamous.
It's touchpad. It works for Infamous too. Oh, so Kyle's just fucking okay. Kyle's just talking out. Okay, he just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No. He can't say that it works for Infamous because I don't fucking know, because Australia doesn't have fucking Infamous in the classics library.
Older PS games as well, Kyle. Okay, so Kyle's know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay.
No. What are the games? What games used it?
So, literally my top vote for DMC. So, what I was saying is that Devil was saying that Sony has dominated from the PS2 to the PS4 era comfortably. And I told him no, the Xbox 360 dominated the 7th console era.
Yeah, hang on. I think the people are confused. What Zim is trying to say is that, like, the center button on the controller can be used like a fucking laptop fucking pad.
Yeah, touchpad. That's what a touchpad is.
No! It's a big fucking button where if you press one side, it's pause, and you press the other side, and it's fucking select. You can't move it where there's like a fucking mouse.
I'm pretty sure it does more than that.
I guarantee you it doesn't.
Is it just the two sides?
Yeah, I have never seen anyone literally like try and do shit with the middle pad by touching it. The only thing I can think of that even resembles what you're asking is the Vita that had the back bit.
It didn't. 360 died, PS3 killed it. Devil, you're fucking delusional. No one even knows. Is not jumping on tabletop? Yeah, I can jump on tabletop. Give me a second. Literally, no one even knew it outsold the fucking Xbox because it outsold at the end of the fucking life generation. At the height of the console, it did not dominate. PS3 at best outlasted it. At best. And even then, that one might not even be true depending on, like, fucking parts of the world. Ah, bro, you're fucking straight tripping fucking balls.
I think
for Google on the PS4, it works like a mouse. Okay, so then it does work for the internet browser like a touchpad.
No, I don't believe it does, because I've used the internet function and it doesn't.
I respect your opinion on a lot of things, but whenever technology is involved, I need you to shut
better game catalog going from
wow.
PS1 and all of PS2.
Feeling.
That's the nicest I'm gonna say that.
I'm feeling a bit disrespected.
It did.
PS3 had better games, optimization. You can't use the pad as a mouse? Alright, so couch is bullshit. Alright, so...
That doesn't sound right.
I'm gonna grab this one. This looks like some shenanigans. Hello, Newman. Let's see here. Especially your PS3 Slim, Fat Boy had better game catalog from PS1 and all on PS2. Yeah, no one's disputing the PS1, PS2 era. I'm disputing the 360 era because you're the only fucker I've heard of who thinks the PS3 actually dominated that era.
Mouse/cursor for
okay,
keyboard
so I put this
when
one
typing.
Here in the boss zone. Newman, for the boss deck, can you remind me again what cards I put in here, or do I? Okay, choose one of the new decks. Is this a new deck or no? Okay, so we put one here. Okay, one
PS3
here.
had the whole catalogs in.
Okay. PS3 had the whole catalogs in. Bro, you fuckers only had the catalog, and even then, half the catalog wasn't even all that good.
Didn't the Wii sell higher than both 300 and 60
okay, so now we put this over and shuffle.
You know what game I miss? Motorstorm.
Motorstorm was actually pretty good. Didn't the Wii sell higher than both 360 and PS3? Shut up!
Willendorf had sliced open the
conversation? Alright, Newman, let me see here. Start, change off it. How many should I draw, Newman? Actually, I read what my card does.
The catalog was great, TF, you mean?
Bro, your catalog barely fucking made waves. It wasn't no fucking Gears or Halo 3. Where's the cultural relevancy of fucking Killzone or SOCOM, bro? Okay, Newham, what do you...
And technically the PS2 if it was backwards compatible.
So the PS3's biggest problem at the start was that it wasn't backwards compatible 1-to-1. Draw 5, right? Draw 4.
Yeah, not 1-to-1. Some games you could.
That was the biggest Save Rose Vanguard. Okay, so draw 5.
Everyone I knew had a 360. That shit was king. Motorstorm was great. Why are you mentioning mid?
We should be fine here then? Oh, hang on. Yeah. No. Shoot. You can also draw in the drawing phase, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, how about you get a fucking PCL race so I can give you Tabletop Simulator? How about that? Why are you mentioning mid? Oh, I'm sorry, your exclusives ain't fucking good? PS3 was better. We all have PS3 here. Literally no one but alright, pop off. Shit. Can I level up? I cannot ride. Actually, no, that's not worth. What's the mulligan rules again? Is it mulligan all 5 or no? Individual? Okay, perfect. Alright, that's fine. I will mulligan this. Yeah, I think I mulligan this too. Sorry if I'm doing this part wrong. Oh, motherfucker. Hang on. Messed up. Clicked the wrong button. Give me a second. Okay. And then draw 2. Wow. That is awful. Alright, you want to go first or second? Devil, I'll deal with you later. Okay, multiplayer experience. Fucking dog shit on PlayStation 3. I don't want to fucking hear this shit. Let's roll. Alright. Fucking using rigged dice. Alright, so you want to go first or second? No, this one over. Hang on. Let's just faster this way. I tell you, everyone.
Most
parents who bought PS3 was for the Blu-ray players and games for the kids. The controllers aren't have been superior to.
The controllers aren't have been superior to.
No, not even close. Oh, fuck. Drew a card. Yeah, level 1. Alright, I draw for turn. Wow. Fuck me, dude. That shuffle did nothing.
When compared to the bone and brick.
So, I will... Oh, fuck me. I'm screwed. Hang on, I guess I'm reshuffling my hand.
Also should hopefully start job next week too.
Oh,
That's
I'll
good.
get a phone call. I'll go.
Alright, well, if he's got a phone call, can they still hear me or no?
Yes. We hear you, Zim.
Hang on, I have to fucking mulligan my hand 4 fucking times. Oh. Okay, we're in business, Okay.
What game you playing, Zim?
I'm testing out New Hit's card game right now. Okay, New Hit, I think I'm gonna level up this one, right into this one. I think that's fine. This is a charge card, but that's fine. The level 0 has rush? What do you mean? If a character card is placed on top of this card, you may play this character.
Card game.
Oh, okay, I see that. So what I can do is I can play this, and then this will come out here, right?
Digimin or personal?
Yeah, personal card game, but his is based on Vanguard. Okay, so we don't have damage flip. You may play this character from below it. Okay, so I could attack. Well, actually, no, I can't attack this turn anyways. I'm a 7K, but this has charge. Maybe one of these days I'll stream me and you him playtesting our card games, maybe. Okay, so can I charge it to swing 12 at your life? Okay. Alright. So I add a card to my hand. I guess I reveal, right? Or do I reveal later on? I reveal during battle phase, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, I do. Okay, so double break, yeah. Okay. And I'll pass there. Sorry, it's been a while since I played Vanguard. I'll have to re-download the game to remember the rules a bit. Nice. What are the cards like? Pretty chill, pretty chill. Anyways, but compared to the bone and the brick, bro, get out of here. Most of your 60 consoles ain't even fucking brick. You got DKK going in? Right. So, oh, okay, he's leveled up. What does he do? All right, he's charging. What the fuck? Oh, okay. All right, he now has more bars under him, more features under him.
Going to
Oh,
use a
that's not final
reference, and
effect.
I doubt any.
Oh, is that similar to? Oh, right, because you
this.
had searchers built into every deck. That's right. Sounds good. I'm going to use a reference. I doubt anyone will get it, but I'm interested in this. You're interested in a lot of things, Devil. Okay, what are you doing now? Did you reveal the top card of your deck yet?
When it comes to card games.
What the fuck does that do? Okay, are you going to reveal the top of your deck or no? Yeah, okay, you're good. Battle, alright. I'll take the hit. Alright, let's see it. Nothing. Alright, cool. Alright, and I'll take the hit. And into the danger zone it goes. Alright, that one is swinging how much at me? That is swinging 9,000. I will not take that hit. I will defend. Alright. Oh no, I blocked. Okay, draw. Let's see here. Well, hang on. I'm going to. Yeah, that's fine. I will. No. Hold on. Actually, no, not yet, because I can do this first, right? Yes, I can. Send this card to the bottom. Yes, so I'll flip this over. This here, and then look at top 5. Knew him, bro. This deck.
Game in the fashion of Age of Sigmar.
I think so. At some point, knew him, bro. This deck is just not giving me shit. Hang on. Well, what can I search for? Is it what's the search parameters? Aqua Shark. All right, cool. Aqua Shark. Fuck me, man.
Ooh, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just gonna grab this. Oh,
I'd love to play as Spelaker or Arkham.
I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, let go of this. I'm grabbing this. This is going under here. This is going in my hand. And do I shuffle after the search, or do I not shuffle? Okay. Let me read the card. Give me a second. Do I shuffle? Yes, I do. Shuffle the rest of your deck. Alright, cool. So, shuffle. Fuck me. I am just having the worst luck right now. Okay, well, I have a level 2, but I didn't want to play this one.
The spell also provides a visage of nobility, for there are many who would easily divulge more to those of highborn blood.
Fuck me. That is rough. Alright, what can I do here?
Also, I just need Sniper and Heavy, and then I've got all the Chaos Relic armors.
Okay, I see. Nice. I love to play as Balrog. Archon. Do I have anything else? Nothing else this turn. Swing 9k, powered up to your leader. Alright, you take. Reveal top card. Extra draw. Alright, cool. So we got this to my hand, and then we draw additional card.
Very, very excited for next Friday.
Go ahead.
Next Friday
Why?
is all in.
What?
Next Friday is all in.
All in what?
Mighty Willendorf
That's what the pay-per-view is called.
open the belly of the earth, reaping a bounty of precious metals and unearthing ancient
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about, Olin?
Of these secrets, I had heard of a tomb that contained an ancient forefather of King Otmar himself. Within the tomb,
Alright,
a
just
fountain
level
of
3.
blood would allow me to cast the most noble of illusions and gain entry to the city of the mighty lion.
Okay, so you can look at the top card of your deck. Okay. Interesting. Is this for the turn? No, just this card attack. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Okay, let's see it. Level 1. Alright, so I can't counter with any young bucks. Alright. Doubling effect.
Already have my Chaos Bulwark set up as Spilaker's champion in color scheme.
Okay, I see. Alright, so I will take that hit. Alright. Second check. Alright, cool. Take a hit. Oh, do I take a second hit?
Have a good
Oh,
score.
no, 9K character. Okay, 9 to 9. I'm gonna give you this.
Latest devil.
Wait. If this card's in your boss never really could. If it's level 1 this turn, your opponent cannot defend this card. Oh, okay, Reflector. Alright, let me relay Reflector. Okay. Character with silver medal. During the battle, this character attacks if your boss character has silver medals in any pocket. Okay, cannot use level 0 characters to defend. Alright. Level 1. Okay, so what's going on now? Is he lagging or is he typing?
Yes.
Alright, so what does this one do? Pass each time you reveal a card using one of your card effects. So this is at 14? Yeah, 14. Okay, I'll take that hit, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Draw for turn. We'll just level up into this one. Oh, did you? No. Did you play this one against me before? Oh, okay. I could have sworn a multi hits at some other point. Alright, so let me read here. Damage flip 2. Okay, I can do that. One turn, this boss carrier attack hits and turn battle to the value of expect your dangers. Okay, so if it's the third attack. Okay, so if I attack with other units first. Okay, we can play this one. Oh. My danger zone only has 3 cards, so I can't really use any of these effects right now.
We are very close to the end of the game. I'm about 85% through it.
Okay.
The court of King Otmar.
Alright, so I guess I can also buff up. Let me get some charge in here.
Surrounded by all the finery of the realm, secure in their hands. As I walked among them, I smirked, thinking of the carnage that befall them at the hands of the legions of the
Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. Swing 14 at your 11k character.
Out of my way, peasant. The stench of the fields hangs over you like a pall.
The king sees no one. He is in mourning for the princess.
He'll be in mourning for his kingdom soon, and he'll mourn for you even sooner if you don't get out of my way.
Why? What's wrong?
I won my audience, such as it was, with Otmar. He cared not for the invading armies from the north, only of the plight of his child.
If this character declared an attack on a close boss character, while you control boss character, targets have your silence card, but
created
okay.
The finest doll in the realm would be granted a royal favor. Hundreds of dolls were brought, but the winner was obvious. Elzevir, the doll maker, created a toy of such beauty that all were captivated by it.
But isn't your leader 11?
All he would take in
Does he not die?
lock of her hair. Soon after, she became like this, a lifeless puppet. Whoever restores her to her former self shall have this kingdom.
Thus, my hunt for the doll maker began.
My daughter. I fear I shall never hear her delicate laugh again.
Otmar slumped on his throne like a rag doll, his beard matted with tears of his own self.
Yeah, I'm better not just swinging normally. I think I'm better not just swinging normally right now.
Long since been usurped by one stronger.
With sword, the combo goes attack. Oh, you mean if he dies?
Even in his weakness.
What do I get for?
Would do when Otmar's
yeah, but
finally
I don't really gain anything there. But does not die from battle. I mean, okay, sure, I'll attack leader. Because that's what I have to do, right? Attack leader.
Through whispers of the court, I learned that the army
and then I just restand it, and then I swing this one, which will cause the second battle to occur.
They were busy scouring the lands to the north in search of the Dollmaker and Otmar's daughter.
If this card in the character's own declared an attack on an opponent's boss character, is this considered a boss character? If this card character doesn't declare an attack on an opponent's boss character where you control boss character shark, you may stand this card, but it gets minus 5,000 for the turn. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, nothing really changes. I kill this one. Well, no, like it doesn't really matter. The reset doesn't matter. I don't need a fourth attack this turn. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay. Yeah, because I need damage 4 in order to benefit on the fourth attack. So I'll just swing this into this next. And then, because this is the third battle, I'll be swinging 21,000 at leader. Alright? Oh. First one, heal. We're at 3. Do I heal or no? Wait, check here. Is this equal or more than your opponent? Okay, so equal, so yeah, that works. And this goes here, right? Or does this go to my hand? No, what am I doing? This is the trigger I'm triggering. What the fuck? Okay, so right there. And then the second one is all on attack. Wow. Alright, well, I mean, that's decent. Alright, so you take 1 hit. So you think you'll be able to finish the stream today?
No.
Why not? Okay,
Because I've still got one more dungeon and one more boss level to go. No, I've still got 3 bosses to do. No, I've got 4 bosses. No, 5.
you have 5 bosses?
Yes. I have the Dollmaker, I have William, I then have Mobius, then Mortanius, and then the Hilden Lord.
Let's see. And it's affects liver. Alright, so then that means, is it 1 or... I seen that everyone else stopped talking. Well, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Logos video, I did have 1 so far out. So you guys can check that out for some logo scans. Always a fun time. I'll continue recording the rest of the logo scans and conversations about them tomorrow. Okay, what's this deal? Okay, so this one does. What I'm debating is if I play Zero Company tomorrow instead. Alright, so can't counter his swing. Alright, that's fine. Is there any other pass anywhere? Okay, so can't use zeros here. What do you do? Okay, so 4K. Okay, same cards. Alright, go ahead. I do it. Do it like that. Alright. Can't defend with zeros or 1, so I'll take that hit. Kill trigger. Alright. Yeah, that's 2 heals. Alright. Alright, so how much is this swinging? Is it swinging 19,000? 14? Swinging 14? You got 2 heal triggers, so what'd you buff with the other heal trigger? Was it just this? You buff each of them? Oh, okay. Can't use zeros. Alright, I'll have to take that hit. Alright, so 19,000. That shouldn't be a problem, because I can just do this. Alright, cool. So then are you going to go immediately to the next Legacy of Kain game after this, or are you going to play something else in the meantime?
No, I'll probably go straight to the next one.
So I can do, yeah, that's what I can do. Okay, so if it's the first or second battle of this turn, this card declared an attack on a boss character. Okay, see here it would matter. Okay, so going into combat, swing this at this one.
Look at that.
Okay, flip a damage life over, untap it.
Okay.
Oh, what boost? What did you trigger? Oh, son of a bitch. Wow, so that restand did fuck all nothing. Alright. So, how strong is your creature? 5,000? Okay, so extra 5,000. 13. Swing 13. No. Yeah, that should be, yeah, 18, or 18. Okay. This is fucking worthless. That's rough. Well, I guess we could restand this. Oh, okay. Swing to lead. Alright. 1. Alright, so now I can damage for 2. Can I restand this one? I cannot, so I can only do this. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I not restand the boss on that? Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. So this one restands the boss restands him to go for the fourth swing. Oh, that's pretty fucking strict. I mean, okay, it's fine. Okay, so I can swing. Yeah. I can swing 14. Is that enough to threaten lethal here? Yeah, it should be. 14 into 14, so you can counter out a bit. Okay, I'll pass. pass. Go ahead. I can't swing with the other one. That's still really rough, though. I'm gonna have to. Hey, you're still here, Pim Demon? I thought you guys took off because no one was saying anything. All right. Would any of you guys be interested in watching me play Zero Company, the new Star Wars XCOM game, or should I just like assume I'm playing that on my own time? All right, well, I'm decking it.
I'm still hearing, always here.
No? Okay,
No.
I'll just play it on my own time then, that's fine. Alright. I won't start Kingdom Hearts till I get paid, like I said, so I don't really feel comfortable starting a stream like Zero Company until I get through at least one Kingdom Hearts game. Alright. Okay. Alright. No, I see it. I see the zero drum. I see the chicken you hit, I see the chicken. Alright, so I can't counter his ability with any zero costs, is what he says, or 0 and 1?
Why don't you start playing Hell Divas 2?
Oh, use level 1 characters. I can use level 0. Well, I start playing Helldivers 2? I tried streaming it, but no one liked it, so I played it by myself. Okay, so anyway, just to be clear, so I can use zeros to counter with his swing? Okay, so what are you swinging? You're swinging... do any of these guys have any special bullshit? No. Okay, I'll take this hit, because it might just save me cards in hand. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the hit.
Yeah, take the hit.
I'm going to take the hit. What? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. You kept doing shit with this card into your hand. I thought you added it to your hand. Okay. I can, No. I know the chicken has double break. I thought you added the chicken to your hand with the leader effect because you put it on top of your deck and then went to go do something off screen. So I'll do this. Start one character or boss character on field. Okay, and then I'll discard this. So this cannot hit. I can't do that? Right, level 1. You're right. Level 1. You're right. Give me a second. You're right. Okay, so what am I? Yeah. I get you. Okay, so you're swinging 28,000 at me. Okay, so I can do 21,000. I can do 31,000. No. Well, no, yeah, because you just win at that point, right? Because how big does double break make you? You can also use defender. What's defender? How strong is the double break going to make your attack? So you're at 28 right now. No. I know that, but you're at 28, but you haven't triggered the damage attack yet.
According to this long play, I've got less than an hour left, so I should have 2 streams out of it.
You know, you could just beat the game in less than an hour. You know, it's possible.
It would be if I fucking remembered the route.
Don't you?
I beat this fucking once.
Yeah, but you said long play, so didn't you look at a walkthrough before you started playing it? All right, I want to finish this one.
No, I want to see how much. I want to see how much I could remember from my first time playing it.
Why do you do this?
Well, to be fair, I got pretty far. I've only had to luck up where I had to go 2 times.
All right, fair enough. Okay, you gonna do the second check? Okay.
Oh, fucking these old games.
What's wrong?
So I was doing it right. I just didn't happen to see the actual fucking door to continue.
That's on you. You're safe. Safe.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. Where's the door that I have to continue? Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. The one to the left is the save point. Do you see the other door?
There's one beneath you, right?
I know that now.
I think you're just not very observant. Like, it's not your fault. And no, hold on. In your defense, that is a bullshit place for a door. They should have made that more clear. I will agree that shit was unfair. But is there no light or torch you can have? But I won't crit to the boss character. 21 will crit, so if I take the hit, I die. 21. I have to do this because if I don't, I just lose. So I have to do that. Oh no, I understand why this fucking can't use fucking ones. Alright, where's that one going? The boss character, alright, beat that hit. Yeah, the problem ultimately is I just got shafted on my draws. Your board's not buffed anymore, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Because the issue here is you haven't counted out once, so I know I've lost. Because I don't have enough damage flips to... I don't have enough damage flips to do anything. I literally just got shafted this whole game.
God, Soul Reaver. If only gameplay limitations didn't stop me from using magic with it.
Okay, so we're gonna swing 14k to your life.
The amount of statements the Soul Reaver gets later on is absurd.
Well, Soul Reaver is also just a better game, right?
Due to age and less limitations, yes. But I mean more about about the weapon Soul Reaver.
Yeah. No, I mean, I understand that, but like, yeah, his effect doesn't do anything for. Okay, hold on. Okay. So hold on. So you're suggesting. Okay, hold on. If second battle of the turn. Okay, so I'd have to give up one of their steroids to make this happen. And then I discard 2. I only have 2 cards in hand.
You tell me they have to be. You tell me they have to be natty? No.
Does that even matter? Okay, well, hang on. Okay, no, hold on. Okay, so.
You tell me they can't have the juice?
Okay, no, I see. Below boss character? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, so. Well, no, it's still the second battle then. So. Okay, so we'll swing. Did we swing this one first? Yes, we're gonna swing this one first. Actually, we'll just swing 11. What? Oh, or using charge. I see. Well, no, because I was trying to make sure he propped, but. Well, no, yeah, it's still a second battle of the turn. Yeah, just 11 in the lead. Just 11 in the lead. I still have to make this the second battle in order to proc his effect. Okay, so now. Well, I can't use his effect this turn, but that's fine. So now we swing 15 to lead, and we'll send 2 cards under here to the trench to flip up these 2. Okay, but it's 15 to lead. Because the second battle of the turn. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I already knew that's how I was going to go. Okay. Now we'll swing 16 to lead. Will you take or not? Don't stop looking at him. Stop looking at him. I'm not going to use him. Stop looking at him. He's not going to use that ability this turn. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. I know what I'm doing. Just wait.
Do you?
The issue is that fucking he wants me. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you get there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, first check. All round attacks, so they all gain plus 5k. We'll just. I'm gonna help myself here and just have this be a 5. Add this to my hand, and then an additional. No trigger. Okay. So at the end of the attack, I'm going to flip these 2 to activate my leader's effect, because it's the third battle of the turn. And if you're dangerous with 4 more cards, it does. I can stand up to 2 characters off where shark in any of your character zones. So I'm going to restand this one and restand this one. This one will not restand. Okay, so it has to be the 4th attack this turn. But it doesn't have to be him per se. Let's go ahead and swing 21,000 to your life. Did the attack hit though? Oh, the attack has to fucking hit? What? this.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's the Nemesis army.
Let's have a nice fucking test. Okay, hold on. Okay. So,
do you get it? He's evil.
Okay, so not only do I have to swing in a hyper-specific fucking order. Okay, but so then in your now that makes sense then. So in your fucking mind, you're thinking, okay, I do this one. Are they all connected? Okay. So in your mind, you're thinking this is the play before I swing this, so this procs. Okay, but so then he and yeah, because he'll never see his play. Does this have to land hit too?
There you are, you bastard.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. Is this restricted to being in a boss zone?
So this part of the game is kind of more or less considered filler. I'm not sure why this part of the game is here, because it's kind of disjointed from the main plot.
It's just padding for old games. The old games used to have this. Okay. So I understand now why you thought this was a better play, because this attack has to hit. I was under the impression I just had to swing with the fucker. I mean, you got it. Like, I concede regardless. I can't win anyways. There's no way you don't have enough counter in hand to survive the swings. Yeah, like you got it. I didn't. This deck just didn't give me any of the cards I needed. I see the logic. I'm gonna chalk the experience up to me just having bad draws, because I had to mulligan 5 fucking times to play this fucking deck, so I'm just gonna assume the draws were bad.
The heart of the cards wasn't with me today.
No, like this deck was
as consistent as a God card deck.
I see you on fucking Mastodon. Yeah, I just have bad luck. Like that's fine. That happens.
Oh, please, help me, Christ!
Wait. So then, how does the level 1 rule work then? Do you just keep mulliganing your hand until you get a level 1 in hand, or how does that work? Okay. Yes, I'm at 4 damage. Well, actually, I'm at 5 damage. I'm not at 4, I'm at 5. Yeah, I'm 5.
Hey, Jeremy.
That is my hand. I do not survive next turn. Yeah, you just counter all the swings or take 1 hit and that's it. So these were the damage triggers already. So no. Yeah, no, you got it. If price RNG were not a limit, what kind of deck would you run and what cards would you get? So you guys aren't gonna want to hear this, but like if you were to play Yu-Gi-Oh in real life, or even fucking play like PC Sims, unless you're playing a tier meta, like a high meta deck, the card game is super fucking dirt cheap. We'll try tomorrow when we can talk, so that way it'll be a little faster in communication. So
you're saying that my actual ancient gear deck would probably be relatively cheap?
Oh, here, let me look it up for you. Yeah, we'll play tomorrow. Now that I was refreshed on how the rules work, next time it'll be faster. Because it's been a while since I played Vanguard. The artwork for the new decks look nice, but we'll see how these effects pan out a little more. Let's go. The most expensive Ancient Gear card is $120, and it's just a foil version of Ancient Gear Golem, which normally costs like 50 cents.
That's not bad.
If you guys were down for webcam games,
that sounds.
Yu-Gi-Oh would be far cheaper.
That sounds sus.
Oh, he says if you make it sus. Yeah, like it's not even close. It's not even close to how fucking cheap the game is if you actually just go like.
It's only sus if you wanted to be sus.
Like for example, it's only Exosister deck.
It's only sus when you add money.
So for example, Exosister Carmiel, which is my new boss monster. It only costs like $5 in real life for each copy. In Master Duel, I'd have to drop like $30 to craft the playset.
Oh, is it a super rare?
It's an ultra. Yeah. I think it's the highest rarity, ultra rare in Master Duel. Yeah, so that's why it's like if you guys were actually down to set up like a table with some webcams, we could literally just play like IRL, and the cards will be way cheaper if you guys actually want to try that.
Here's the thing, I don't mind how Master Duel does its resources. It just wouldn't shit me if there were like other ways, aside from like destroying copies of cards to get the material to do new decks. You know what I mean?
I don't mind that if they gave you decent fucking material. Webcam gaming? I mean, I wouldn't mind having fucking videos or streams of like playing card games with like webcam and shit. Well, I know that's how Commander players do it, but like,
this is what people need to understand. Like, we've wanted to do like a full stream tournament of Master Duel with the boys, but like we don't have enough people who play it to do an actual tournament, and not enough people want to try Master Duel to actually like give it a go.
Also, if we were to do like a tabletop webcam tournament, since it's just us playing together, it would be proxy friendly. If none of you guys know what proxy friendly means, it means you could go print the cards on a piece of paper and then basically just grab a regular Yu-Gi-Oh card and put it into a sleeve. So that way you guys would just have the deck for effectively free. You would just have to pay $10 for like 100 sleeves. Or again, you could actually just order the decks. They're not that expensive unless you guys are like obviously financially. Again, I plan proxies. You got thanks for your help again. Yeah, that character is more based on Naval Gazer, whose stick is supposed to be a force your opponent to block or take the hit and risk gifts, buffs, plus the restands. Well, the other reason that game only lasted as long as it did, or well, I guess in this game you want to take damage, because like you took a lot of damage, you probably didn't have to.
Zimatorn Tate expanding that webcam business *****.
I'm sorry, I heard it's...
What'd you hear?
Apparently I'm being kicked out of my room, Kyle, so I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Very well. Yeah, we'll stick around for another 10 or so minutes.
ZIMNOO. He's getting kicked from where? KK lad. We finishing this one next time.
Oh yeah, this has definitely got like a stream left. So we should have this finished by next week. And then we can move on to the Soul Reaver. Which is going to be way better because it has way more voice acting, way more story. And
Are we on Kain 2 yet?
Are we on Kain 2 yet? No, we are still in the first game, but the first game will be ending by next week. And then we'll be moving on to Soul Reaver. Now, I'm in contention whether or not I want to play Blood Omen 2 before Defiance, or if I want to do Defiance and then go into Blood Omen 2. It's a very weird.
Why couldn't Blood Omen 2 take place before Soul Reaver 1?
So, yes and no. So, by the time of that timeline, it would take place before Soul Reaver 1, but the problem is, to get to the point where Blood Omen 2 is canon, you have to know the events of Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2, because the ending of Soul Reaver 2 sets up the timeline for Blood Omen 2. And by all rights, Blood Omen 2, while taking place after Defiance, if you play Defiance and then go into Soul Reaver 2, the scaling chain makes more sense. It's one of those like really weird things because this game has multiple timelines. It's like really funky.
I have come for the soul.
Everything is still canon. Like it's still the same characters. It's just timeline shenanigans.
Well, which one is first in the timeline? Actually go with whichever one makes the story and scaling make the most sense.
See, that's the problem, is that, like, definitely Soul Reaver, then Soul Reaver 2, but then I don't know if to do Defiance or if to do Blood Omen 2, because both you can technically make arguments for which to play first.
The Soul Reaver.
Oh, it's the Dollmaker fight.
Dollmaker, I have no time for these games.
The soul is mine! I earned it! Balrog gave it to me!
Then you shall earn it with blood.
You shall not have it! Mine! 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 You shall not have it! Mine! 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 Farewell, my love. I was lucky to have made you. I was lucky to have made you.
Who do you think is more cracked, Kain or Raz?
Oh, in terms of hacks? Oh, Kain.
Is nasty.
Kain has way more brutal hacks than Raziel.
Flame sword.
So, and this is kind of the problem by Blood Omen 2, is Blood Omen 2. Ooh, Blood Omen 2 really kills Raziel scaling like something bad. Because it basically shows that, like, at no point would he scale the Kain.
Farewell, my love.
It's that bad.
So, the reason why you find this out is because a way younger Kain in Soul Reaver 2 is able to beat the Hilden Lord, who had the Soul Reaver.
What would you say is
And
the ranking for power and hacks in the series?
and so when he's able to beat the Hilden Lord, this is the same Hilden Lord that, while using not his actual body, but Yanis's body, so you can argue he wasn't even at full power, was able to basically flatten Raziel in a fight, and this is Raziel who still had, like, the purified Spirit Reaver. And you find out that the only reason why the Hilden Lord was even able to beat Kain in the first place was because he had the Nexus Stone, which kind of made him immune to the Soul Reaver. In terms of powers and hacks, a lot of soul stuff. Like, an absolute disgusting amount of soul stuff.
Repel. Inspire hate.
Like, because
Sanctuary.
we're almost done anyway. I'll just play like what the powers do, so we can have like a refresher of what he has so far, and then like we can finish it next week.
Sanctuary. The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
So that's just basic teleportation, which all vampires, or at least very strong vampires, have shown that they all have teleportation. Kain shows that off multiple times in Soul Reaver, and so does Vorador.
Light. While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed. Energy Bolt. The Energy Bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Yeah, essentially light manipulation, electricity manipulation.
Repel.
This one is the one that would, like, annoy a lot of characters if they come up against Kain.
Invoking this spell cloaks me under a protective aegis. Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last for a short time, however, before leaving me vulnerable once more.
So the thing that this description does not say, but can do in the game, is it also makes him impervious to physical hits as well.
Inspire hate.
So I'll explain what Inspire Hate does, because it's basically just Shinji's Bankai.
This spell allows me to exploit the petty prejudices of man. Minor grievance would escalate to murderous rage, and oh, the sweet terror when the spell wore off and they saw their hands covered with their neighbor's blood.
Essentially, he can just make,
Inspire hate.
instead of them attacking him, he can just make opponents attack each other.
Incapacitate. Through this magic I can stop.
Yeah, I saw the shield blocking the spikes.
They can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood. This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
So you have that spell, which instantly gets, like, surpassed by Blood Shower.
Control mind. This spell allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies. When I release my grip, their bodies will shrivel and die as I displace their souls and replace them with my own. Blood Shower. Oh, to bathe in the blood of others. This spell is especially useful in the face of multiple combatants. Beware those with tainted blood. Spirit Death. 'Tis a spell worthy of the necromancer himself. This allows me to dissect a creature's soul from its vessel of flesh. For these poor wretches, only oblivion awaits. Spirit Death.
So essentially what he ends up getting is he ends up getting three, I think he gets 3 or 4 soul-based abilities that all do the exact same fucking thing, which is funny.
Spirit Rack. With this spell, I can tear a creature's soul from its body, leaving its vacant flesh mine to control.
He can just rip out your soul.
Oh yeah, like just...
Spirit Rack.
So what he can do is he can either control your mind, and by controlling your mind... So what he does is he can basically, by controlling your mind, boot out your soul, and once you leave your body just shrivels up and dies. Like, we take it literally... Like, literally, basically getting rid of the evidence. He can displace your soul just by booting it out, or he can just replace your body with his own soul. Like, he has so many different ways to fuck with the soul, and it gets worse in Soul Reaver too, because he gets mind control. He gets several other different things as well.
With this Antitoxin. The heart, reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
So by the end of Defiance, this is the only thing that he technically doesn't get. And if somebody was to talk to me about Kain's arsenal, this is the only thing that I would basically take out.
Just how powerful is Kain at his strongest from an AP standpoint?
So from an AP standpoint, that's going to very much depend on how you want to take one of the scenes from Soul Reaver 2. Because when Kain and Raziel are having a discussion at the Pillars, it's a very good scene. When we actually get there, I'm going to basically tell everyone to shut the fuck up and listen, because it is a fabulous scene. But you see the moment that Nopraptor goes insane, because you see the Pillars get corrupted, and you see clouds. You see dark clouds shroud Nosgoth. Now, depending on how you want to take what Nosgoth is, if you want to say that Nosgoth is the continent, then Nopraptor going insane and corrupting everything would put Kain like above Continental easily. And the reason why you would put him above that is because Kain, 30 years later, is able to fight and kill Nopraptor, who's also using his mentalist powers to try and kill Kain. And depending on, how you want to take Guardian scaling, they might all be relative to each other. Can't really tell. But later on, in Blood Omen 2, if you take that Nosgoth is more of the planet, then it gets, like, definitely into the planetary ranges. Whether or not you want to say that backscales the durability is going to be up in the air, though, or whether or not that's just where you would put his hacks AP.
Those are insane hacks for his tire.
Devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone. Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest, causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
Yeah, by the way, like, we haven't even gotten to his armors yet. His armors are, like, where he, like, truly becomes super annoying.
At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud. Slow time, energy bank. When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells. Font of putrescence. Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch. Nupraptor's head. Antitoxin.
Actually, yeah, because you would still have Nupraptor's head. But does that have any powers? So there's actually kind of also a funny. So I was discussing this with Devil because Kain is the scion of balance, because he's basically the balance guardian. You can make the argument that balance should have some of the abilities of all of the other pillars, depending on how you want to go about it. So technically, either due to having these items or due to being the balance guardian, he should have access to the rest of the pillars' abilities. Maybe not to the same extent as their actual pillar holders, but at least to like some sort of lesser degree.
Alas, poor Nupraptor, I knew him well. Well, not really.
Woe balance.
Antitoxin. This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by. The Pentalich of Tarot. A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
So that's basically just straight up death manipulation, where he just lets fate decide how an opponent dies.
Vorador's signet ring. Turning the ring over in my hands, I realized that it was crafted from some strange alloy formed from broken teeth, ground down and soaked in blood. Bane's antler headdress. The antler headdress had sustained some damage during battle. Dark cracks sullied the ivory bone. Dejul's insulating cloak. The cloak of Dejul is fashioned from a strange substance, dense yet pliant. It served to both gather and shield the sorceress from the forces of energy she commanded. Malek's helmet. Malek's helmet crowned with a plume of braided hair, torn from the scalps of his victims. Azimuth's eye. Azimuth's third eye was a gift from the Pillar of Dimension and allowed her vision into other planes. Time streaming device. Strange runes litter its metallic surface. 'Tis with caution that I carry this mysterious device. Elsevier's doll. Strange that such a tiny thing, a shred of burlap and silk with a single lock of hair nailed to it, could bring a kingdom to its knees. Iron sword. Forged by the Cerioli, the legendary weapon masters of Nosgoth, this blade will serve me well in life and beyond. As it was born from hellfire,
I love how they have Kain narrating what stuff does.
Resists fire and provides me with strong defense.
Oh yeah, like it's a really good detail.
Spiked mace. The mace is amongst my most useful of weapons, for it merely stuns my victims, allowing me ample time to feed. Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me. The axes. Havoc and malice, their presence in my hands keeps me from employing magic. Yet rest assured, they do little to hamper my relish for slaughter. Flame sword. The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains. Chaos armor. My enemies are quite vicious, and the chaos armor extracts from them a heavy price for their bloodlust. The blows are meant for me, but it is their bodies that carry the wounds.
Yeah, so basically just straight up damage reflection. So if you get past his let's say you get past his energy shield that reflects the magic, and you like strike him, you are going to take the damage that he was going to sustain.
Flesh armor. How convenient. This armor, wrought with the blood of noblemen, drains the blood from my enemies for me, leaving me to focus on the slaughter at hand.
Basically, what this armor does is, let's say that Kain inflicts any kind of wound on you, no matter how small, the armor will just automatically start sucking the blood from you. Kain does not need the focus, he does not need to do it himself.
The Soul Reaver. Time fades even legend, and the origin of Soul Reaver has been lost long ago. But its purpose remains, to feed on the souls of any creature it strikes. Kindred. Wraith armor. This armor was spawned in the most impure of spirit forges, tempered from the seething agony of tortured souls. The metal exists only partially in the human realm, causing it to fade between tangible and ethereal states. This...
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
I dare say, with that explanation, we are done here. I'll talk to you all on Sunday as we continue going through Tales. Next week will be the final Legacy of Kain stream, and then we can move straight on to Soul Reaver, which I am kind of juggling up whether or not I want to go after all the sigils, just so that I could show off what the sigils do. We'll see when we get there. So until then, I'll catch you all next time. Good night.